Namaste. Rahu in 11th house is a social person. So there is a high possibility that the person may have many friends. The person may have a large social following. Such a person is highly extrovert by nature. And the most significant trademark of Rahu in 11th house is that the person always first focuses on what is in it for me. So such a person definitely will not become a Mother Teresa. Such a person will first investigate on what profit he or she is going to gain. There is no interest in doing anything for free. These men and women are highly practical by nature, and their whole focus is on scaling their business to new heights. So these are mainly pragmatic people. They are not social workers. They will do their business and they will focus on growing their business. And if the sign in which Rahu is placed, if the Lord of that sign is well blessed, is powerful, then definitely they will succeed in scaling up their business. Or even if the person is a salaried person, he or she may grow and may earn double the salary. So gain is very much possible with this placement, and the gain is always very fast. So overall this placement is quite positive, but the sign lord should be positive. I have shared more details in this podcast on Rahu in 11th house. So let's begin. Rahu in 11th house person is desirous of many things in life, such as money, sexual pleasures, wealth, status, and power. Fortunately, if Rahu is placed in a positive sign and has positive aspects to it, then such a native is able to fulfill all his desires. However, even though his desires are fulfilled, he always remains dissatisfied because after one desire is fulfilled, a new desire arrives. And so, the native is often found to be running after his desires, or the desire makes him run all his life. This is an excellent placement for intellectuals. Many intellectuals are born with this placement, and intellectuality brings money. So you will find many millionaires and billionaires with this placement. Steve Jobs, the founder of Apple, was born with this placement. When Jack Welch, chairman and CEO of General Electric, retired from General Electric Company, he received a severance payment of $417 million, the largest such payment in business history up to that point. There is never shortage of money, especially if Rahu is strong and positive in the 11th house. Osho Rajneesh was born with this placement, and even though he was a spiritual teacher, still in the later years of his life there was much wealth and many Rolls-Royce cars and properties on his name. The person loves philosophy and may also become a good writer. The person is good in management skills and generally is liked and followed by many people. This placement brings fame and wealth, especially if the overall horoscope is of good quality. These natives are good wealth builders, and so investment bankers or wealth management experts are also born with this placement. The native is lucky when it comes to finding a good girlfriend or a boyfriend. Generally, they never remain alone but always like to have a companion. Much focus on earning makes them wealthy. But their children suffer because they are not able to give enough time to their kids. In fact, they are so busy achieving their target revenue that they don't have time to spend on recreational activities. And so many a times, because they take too much of burden on their shoulders, they become a victim of stress. Too much stress. Otherwise, this is the most fortunate placement, and the native is all set to attain his or her desires. The remedy for Rahu in 11th house, that is to make Rahu in 11th house more better, the remedy is recite or listen to Hanuman Chalisa every day. Chant the holy mantra Om Hanumate Namaha, Om Hanumate Namaha, Om Hanumate Namaha for 20 minutes every morning and evening. And feed monkeys with bananas and chickpeas. In my next video, I will talk more on Rahu in the 12th house. Stay tuned and remember to meditate every day. Jai Sri Ganesha, Jai Guru. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.